I don't even know what I'm reacting to. I'm still just looking here, bro. I know what I want to react to, because I know, you know, you might not have seen the videos, but I know you've, you know, you might not have watched one of the videos, but I know you've seen me play that dispatch. And we have an interesting video here by, don't worry about who, I don't even know why you worry about who made the video, bro. Nobody even wondering about that information except you. I want you to know that. Let's go.
Walking. Oh boy!
What's all that movement back there?
What we saying, boy? Get Dr. Umar in here, bro.
I am so happy and grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow, to be in true football weather.
Nigga, that is right. You can't fuck that lad, dog.
Dispatch is the newest game out, and I'm here to tell you right now, it's some complete and utter peak. I can't even hold you. This is a
and it only got one nomination for the Game Awards, bro. The way that, bro, it sucks, because I know why. Because I think the nominations were submitted before, like, a lot of the episodes came out.
Voice-based Telltale style superhero game that reminds me of his.
So Aaron Paul is not gonna get his Performance of the Year award, bro.
Invincible, like,
a nomination.
Crazy. And not only does the presentation of the game really feel like a show, it's also a dating sim with two bad bitches. Had a lot of y'all playing the game like, shut up. Like, nah, this game is crazy. I see niggas who have never played a game without a gun or a ball.
Bruh, I just wish I could romance Prism. You know what I mean? My fault.
And it's ready to lose their life defending Blonde Blazer.
The only thing that would make this perfect and add a cherry on top is her calling me the hard R.
Nah, actually, it was a joke before, but I think we need to get, we need to get Dr. Umar in here as fast as humanly possible. Because what is this, bro? Who is this man, bro? I want y'all to see his face. I want y'all to see his face while he speaks. While he speaks of these evil anti-black deeds.
Defending Blonde Blazer.
The only thing that would make this perfect and add a cherry on top is her calling me the hard R.
Yes, your face shall be remembered in history. Now let's cover you up. You don't wanna. Okay, let me chill.
Big fat.
You wild as fuck for that though.
I promise you, Boom Boom gonna have y'all doing anything. I've been playing the whole game on stream, and them streams have been so successful. When y'all said I should make a video on it, I said that's a great idea. I'm with that. And there is a lot of the game that I want to discuss, so we gonna take it piece by piece.
I was gonna make a video on it, but
starting with number 1, the riveting gameplay. Now, the dispatching is the main gameplay aspect outside of the cutscenes.
We love the dispatching over here. I ain't gonna lie, we a dispatching brigade.
All I gotta say about these, there's a reason why Blonde Blazer wanted you drunk before she offered this job to you. Because who in their right mind is doing this over? Robert better than me, because if I was ever a dispatcher, these people wouldn't even survive the first day. The way the Z team refuses to listen would have gave me an aneurysm. And they will do anything in their power to make your job harder. Yo,
bruh, that ass though, bruh. When they just refuse your orders or just do shit without, bruh, oh my god.
Bunch up, why didn't you do your mission? I didn't do it because I didn't feel like it.
Do you see me fucking laughing, my nigga?
And even though by episode 5 the crew feels like a family and the dispatching goes by a lot better, I really don't know how Robert had the patience to get past episode 1. Like, they will really be out there hoeing each other. Sometimes they go off to do their own thing. Like, why are you running?
Why are you running?
And I just hate when they refuse to go on a mission. The amount of missions I have just sold because they just wouldn't want to go should honestly be illegal. Like, the amount of missions Flame Bay has sold me, bro, they lucky an African nigga like me not in the game. I would have been like, is Flame Bay here? Flame Bay is over there.
What up?
Shut up! But not only was I on stream just straight failing these missions, some of these missions, bro, y'all really be calling heroes for anything. You do not need to call Superman because your cat doesn't want to come off the table. Just let that nigga fall, bro. And a lot of these missions, I feel like should be...
Bro, one of them, in the last episode, there was one mission, if y'all haven't played or watched it, there was one mission where you literally had to get a latte for somebody, bro. A latte, my nigga. I did the mission though, fuck it.
Completed regardless of who you send, because they'll have a mission where you gotta help a grandma across the street, and I feel like that is pretty goddamn easy. So you'll send a nigga like Golem and he'll still fail the mission. What about rocking a grandma? It's hard, my nigga. And the game gon' tell me, oh, you needed someone with more communication to be able to say the right things to her. Like, bro, Golem, what could you have possibly said to have failed this task?
Ain't no Mother's Day today.
You dumb bitch, yes it is! But some of these objectives are so
God.
ridiculous, it's actually hilarious. Who in the hell brought Malevola to church? I know she was in front of that Sunday choir like,
Miss Everyting I don't play. Get it.
Jokes aside though, the dispatching segments are cool, even though I sucked at a lot of them. So now we can move on to the meat and potatoes of the video, that being the plot and the characters. Now, like I said earlier, the plot of the game
Yes, sir. Let's get it going.
is pretty goddamn cool. This, in all seriousness, could have been its own TV show. But one thing that was really
It
frying
basically is.
me about this game, the cliffhangers have no use in the story. They was out there dragging it like Stephen A's hairline. All these cliffhangers were useless. Like episode 2 ended with that complete bomb, only for it to be nothing 2 seconds later. Are these niggas serious? This ain't even counting Chase. I was out there crying at the end of episode 6, only for him to show up in a hospital bed in the next episode. Nigga, how? A lot of the choices don't even be meaning nothing either. This pump fake ass story, bro. Not even episode 4 matters, because I chose Blonde Blazer and I somehow still got the Invisigal ending. And chat was telling me it's because I leaned into the kiss with Invisigal and cheated on Blonde Blazer. And Shroud Dead calls you out too. He's like,
You fall for them both because you're the only man in the world to be with Blonde Blazer and think you deserve more.
oh, he's saying we cheated?
Damn. Yo, nah, that's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, boy. Shit, but who cares? Blonde Blazer is a cheater too, bro. Like that's just how they roll, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He caught us? Yo, my bad, bro. Yo, my bad, bro. Nah, I'm crying. He dead said, hey, that is not your nigga. And I know he was straight cheesing under that mask too. You know how happy niggas be when they tell you your hoe's going. Like, bro, I don't know. I was too in the moment. I saw that kiss and went crazy, but hey, my bad. But we can get into that later. I want to now talk about the characters. And there's somebody from episode 2 that I'm dying to talk about. Phenomaman.
Expose him!
Phenomaman.
Expose him!
Phenomaman.
Expose him!
I'm here to apologize in advance, but I have no love or sympathy for this ashy skin having, bootleg Mario looking. We have Omni-Man at home, Timu ass. Off rip, I ain't ever like, bro. First off, he comes in with this creepy ass Bowser's Castle music. Why would I ever trust bro? This like when parents say there was no signs, only for kids to have imaginary friends like this. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you just a different level of slow. This man being
But that as though I did think Phenomaman was gonna be a villain. When he wasn't, I was genuinely surprised, bro. He has so much villain like energy. I was like, oh yeah, he about that life, bro. I'm not gonna lie, and he was not. Shout out Phenomaman though. You feel me? We cool now. We cool.
and mad rude to Robert when y'all just met, out here cutting me off mid-sentence, calling me small. You can't even smash your girl, nigga. Like, really rewatch this interaction. He was such a D-head. You was there acting all...
But that's because he got no social cues. He's not a human, bro. I can let her slide. I can let her slide.
high and mighty when you had a snow bunny next to you, but now that you lost her, I'm supposed to feel bad? Oh man, lame ass nigga. I put him on my team just for him to see that your girl is now mine. And I decided to read the comic before I made this video. All Blind Blazer said to him, I just want some days where I hang out with you as Mandy. And this man had the audacity to say, you know, I prefer you as Blonde Blazer. You wanna know why I prefer you as, nigga? Dead! I know you're not aware of Earth customs, but that's just a bad shot. Even Stevie Wonder can see that, bro. Now, one of the other things that I want to talk about is Sonar and Coop. And this choice in the game always pissed me off, because one, I don't know about y'all, I could name 2 niggas I would have much rather fired. I would almost say 3.
What matters is I'm here to figure out who stays and who goes.
Yeah, chill out, lady. Ha ha.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
But not only did Golem clutch up for me in episode 8, my boy Jacksepticeye voices punch up, so you know what I'm saying, like Berlizzi said. But I don't know, something about this choice always pissed me off. And if you chose Coop in this scenario, buddy, I do not trust you as a person. You were willing to put a melanated black queen.
Listen, I was thinking of gameplay though. Lamien, I was thinking of gameplay. You get what I'm saying? Like. At that current moment in time, I had like an idea of what I wanted Sonar to be like gameplay wise with his stats. I didn't know what to do with Coop over here. With Coupe. You get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, bro.
Out a job for a DEI hire bat nigga? Like, dog, you one of them, bitch. You know what I mean? My chat told me to fire Coop on my playthrough, and it was one of the biggest regrets of my entire life. I don't know why the only Coop related choice that you get is to fire her. Like, bro, if it was up to me, I need her to romance. Oh, boy. I really don't know why the game locks us on the snow bunny and the rice cake when there is clearly
that shit not fair, bro.
Better options out there.
I'ma eat it.
I know everyone and they mama talking about Prism. Why she carrying all that trippy red, I have no idea. But damn! You got shotty like Malevola all over Robert's tip talking about the tidy whities. I know he was like, sit on it! I really don't know why they didn't put these 3 on the table. I don't even get the choice of one melanated sister. And I'm instead stuck with
That's what I'm saying though, bro. What I wouldn't do, bro.
Shorty that wants to act like an emo teenager when she's 30 years old. Man, I don't want this shit. Like, bro, I would have rather spent my time with a muscle mommy like Brick House.
She kind of bad though.
But now the game got me wasting my time with Rebound Blazer. Yeah, alright, bro.
She is such a bad bitch though. I will f the shit out of that robot, man.
And I guess here
God,
we can finally talk about. Wait, what? Bro, I gotta talk about Chase? Oh, hell no. Now, Chase the GOAT, I'm not gonna lie, the way he went out was real sad. But this scene where he was arguing against Invisigal will always piss me off. Because when I called out Chase...
That was the most discriminatory speech in any video game I've ever seen, bro. Dead ass.
...to my life, y'all was really saying El-Zeth when he was clearly wrong in the argument. Now, he may have been right when Invisigal not leaving the same night. Her jumping off the porch would have got him smacked. But to project all this BS in a situation that didn't even need it is insane. And Invisigal done hit a 1v50 by herself, mind you. And almost cleared it herself if this King Vaughn ass nigga ain't pull up. But I don't know, y'all let me know what y'all think. I feel like he was wilding in this argument scene. And I hate how I really thought he died, only for him to come back 2 seconds later. And now we can talk about the main 2 attractions.
You know what also ticked me off the wrong way about Dispatch? I'm gonna go on a rant for a little bit. Please stay seated. Basically, right, in this scene right here, so this is how it plays out. Invisigal breaks in, takes the little energy pulse thing, right? Takes it out of the suitcase, puts it in her pocket, closes the suitcase back up, right? Then Shroud catches up to her, thinking the pulse is still in the suitcase, takes the suitcase and walks off. And then Chase saves Invisigal, right? Let me ask y'all this, bro. For who've played the game or who've seen people play the game, why in the final scene the Shroud reveal that Invisigal was on his team this entire time? Basically, in the beginning of the game, your suit gets blown up, and that was because Invisigal secretly placed a bomb on your suit, right? So she been working with him all the way since back then. Then Shroud planted her into the Phoenix program, right? She's still working for Shroud at that point. Then at this certain point, she like does this thing with Robert to find the pulse, takes the pulse, but then she pockets it herself, right? So then you would think like, oh, for sure, so she switched sides on some shit. She now working for the Phoenix program. But then this motherfucker reveals at the end like, yeah, she was working for both of us, cashing 2 paychecks at the same time, da da da. If she was working for you, why did she not give you the pulse? Are we serious? How the fuck does that make sense? It literally makes no sense, bro. What happened to the pulse? All that time she was on your side, but she couldn't have given you the pulse? How the fuck does that make sense? Now you could say, oh, it's because Invisigal wanted to backstab Shroud, right? But then why the fuck does Shroud still think that she's on his side? Isn't he supposed to be this smart nigga that can predict anything? But you couldn't see the signs when she was hiding a pulse from you? The energy source you've been looking for the entire game? Your entire life? Are we serious? Like, bro, that shit don't
pull up. But I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I feel like he was wilding in this argument scene. And I hate how I really thought he died, only for him to come back 2 seconds later. And now we can talk about the main 2 attractions of the game, that being Blonde Blazer and Invisigal. And I don't really got too much to say about him, I'll be honest. What that man Future say, it's hard to choose one. But I don't know about y'all. I was a Blonde Blazer truther till I died. Invisigal, on the other hand, never really won me over. Like, the game really thought after that one Gooner cutscene I was gonna fall head over heels for her. No, I'm not that easy, pal.
The main reason why I chose Invisigal over Blonde Blazer is because I just do not like Blonde Blazer, bro. I said this in my playthrough. I don't think I would even be friends with her, bro. Like, she just, I don't like her, bro.
You know, I'll lean in that beat on that. Never mind, I lied. But I really don't know why the game has such favoritism to Invisigal. Because in all seriousness, she is so hard to like. First off, when she revealed that she was the one that put the bomb on Mecha Man's back, I was like, I knew it was fake. I knew it. But even in other ways, she's just odd. The way she forces herself on Robert constantly is actually so strange. This is all because she had one dream, mind you. Like, I know I kissed her back on stream for entertainment, but in all seriousness, nigga, that is rape.
You can't that lad, dog.
And this is also, mind you, after she tells you, yeah, I'm the nigga that basically ruined your life, by the way. With no sorry. I really would have been like,
You're done it now, bitch.
like, this ain't even counting her constantly sneaking in your personal space. Like, she really sneaks in the men's bathroom to tell you, yeah, I was watching you have an intimate moment with Blazer. Like, nigga, you're sexually harassing me only to tell me you sexually harassed me earlier without me knowing? Excuse my language, but is this bitch stupid? You deadass ran 2 Diddy offenses. Is this nigga serious? Like, does she really expect me to be like, oh, you snuck into the bathroom? Be gentle, Oni-san. Nigga, no, you're weird. Like, I really hate to be a if the roles were reversed type of nigga. But if the roles were reversed, I don't know, especially after looking back for this video, she is honestly so weird. And
but that's the thing. That's the thing. Romance in fiction is always weird, bro. Like, have y'all noticed that? Romance in fiction don't be normal, never, bro. Dead ass, bro. It's always on some violating ass shit, boy.
that is exactly why I chose Blonde Blazer.
And I said nobody's forever.
Get Dr. Umar in here. Get Dr. Umar in here.
It actually sucks that we get all the Invisigal derided because Blonde Blazer really gets no scenes outside of work. It low-key.
Apparently, the creator of the game, allegedly, not even allegedly, I think it was a quote, but he said he regrets cutting Blonde Blazer sex scenes out of the game. So they were there. They just got cut out.
Sucks, but hopefully
That's tough for y'all, bro. Not gonna lie.
pick it up for the next season. And also, Blonde Blazer not being a spy or something actually surprised me, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, the fact that we still don't even know her backstory, I cannot prove it, but I know something's up. But hey, that's just me. Shout out Snow Bunny though. And I guess that's a wrap for Dispatch. Actually, never mind. If you're one of them niggas that switched up and didn't kill Shroud, nigga, you's a bitch! This nigga was hitting King Von kill streaks on Robert. Slimed his dad, almost slimed his dog.
See, but you got, that's what it is. It depends, right, how you want to play these games. Do you want to play these games as if it is you? Or do you want to play these games as if you are the character, like the main character, right? So I played it as if I'm the main character. If I'm the main character, I don't think that Robert would kill Shroud, bro. He wouldn't. He just wouldn't. That's not in his character. You get what I'm saying? Bro, if I was playing as me, I would have neither of the fucking romance options, bro. Which apparently it was an option to romance nobody. Yeah, that would have been me. You think I'm going for a snowbody? In today's economy, nonetheless.
His mans, both his shorties, and y'all out there sparing that nigga? Man, I did that bitch ass nigga like Angstrom Levy. Yes, sir! We smoking that Shroud pack, right? You know what? Let me choose peace today. I'm done, bro. Nah, I'm playing. I killed that nigga twice!
Oh my god.
Wake up, filthy.
Hey. Excellent video. I ain't gonna lie, my boy. Excellent video, my boy. Yeah, wonderful, bro. Shout out to Dispatch, bro. For real.